there are two different type of businesses: product business and service business. When you have product, you may have a clothing brand that you got. You may sell drinks. You may sell food. When you have product, you make money off the transaction from people who purchase the product from you. And if you have residuals built in, let's say you sell life insurance. Let's say you sell, you are an artist, you have an album. You make money off the residuals, which residuals is basically money that keeps coming in after you already made and sold the product. But when you have a service type business, you are getting paid for the time that you are doing the work. So let's say you are a personal trainer. Let's say you have a landscaping business. Let's say you are a barber. Let's say you do hair, you do makeup. You get paid from the services that you perform. Take for an example this weed cutter right here. This weed cutter is made from Craftsman. This company made this wood cutter, this piece of equipment. It may have cost a certain amount of money to make. As you can see, this is a bunch of wood, so it couldn't have cost that much to make. Once Craftsman made this wood cutter, they made a deal with Home Depot or Lowe's. That's the distributor, the person who is selling the product in the stores to the consumers. So when Craftsman sold this wood cutter to Lowe's or Home Depot or Lowe's received the profit. And also, they had to pay Craftsman, the supplier, to put this product in their stores as well. So both parties made money off the initial transaction. That's product. So once Lowe's and Home Depot put this wood cutter out, Craftsman will continue to make money as long as this product is on the shelves and it's continued to be sold. But Craftsman has to also continue to produce more of these to continue to send to the distributor. Now let's talk about the man. There are two types of businesses that you can start with this wood cutter. Like I just gave you the example of Craftsman. They built the product and they sold the product. But you also got the man who want to start a side hustle. He want to cut people weeds. So he gonna go out there, he's gonna buy him a wood cutter like this. And this is what he's gonna have to do every day. He got to put in the work. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. But him cutting those people weeds every day is gonna require his time, his sweat, blood, and tears to get that work done. But he's still gonna make money because he's performing their services for whoever house it is he's cutting the weeds at. So I say that to say this, man, your product, when you got product on the streets, you can make money without even having to be there because your product is making money for you. As long as the transaction is being done, if you write books, as long as somebody buying that book off the shelf, you getting a profit. Let's say you are a personal trainer or a gym owner, but let's say you got your own protein that you made. You can make more money, more or less depending on how good the product is. That's another one too. You can make money by selling your protein without you having to train people every day. Because there may be some days, man, your clientele is slow. You don't feel like getting it in. And basically, you can just make money off that product being on the shelf. So those are the two types of businesses, man. Product, service. Pick your poison however you want to do it, because it's money to be made everywhere. And you know I can't leave y'all without giving you a real example. When I first got started in business, I was training kids in basketball. I was doing like personal, basketball development training, $30 an hour. Then from there, y'all saw me get into cargo vans, and then I eventually went to trucking. But today at my 9 to 5, I sell business loans. Basically, I'm a business banker. I work for a real bank. I can't disclose too much because of social media policy, but I basically sell business loans. I help people get business loans, but that's the product. And I've made more money on the product side than I ever did in the service side. So it's all about picking your poison, man. Business is business, money is money. Go get it any way you can.